Greetings from Kentucky. This video is going to focus on a natural foundation routine for aging skin. It also is going to look at the Christopher Drummond Duo Phase Concealer because several of you have asked me what my impressions of that are, and I wanted to show you what that looked like. Okay, time to get into it. When you see me next, I'll have no makeup on. Probably the biggest issue for me at this time of year is just the general paleness. Then with these kind of darkness around the eyes, on the lids, really deep set eyes. This one hooded a bit more. I'm just really ghostly pale. Now the good news is I have some age spots here. However, they are super faded at this time of year. This side doesn't have any or nothing to speak of, but right here I have what I call the evil age spots. There's kind of two of them. But even those are really light this time of year. I have a little freckle right here. It is super light. My skin is nice and moisturized. That's from the Celtic Complexion Cream. Would like my neck to be tighter, but I need to start using that Ultra Renew if I want that to happen. Also, the yoga helps. And so I think I'll start to see that neck look a little bit better as I do more yoga. Well, that's some introduction. Several of you have asked about the Christopher Drummond Duo Phase Concealer. This is the shade Fair. I'm going to go ahead and apply that and show you how that works for me. What I really like about it is the texture of it. I think the texture of it is gorgeous. Amazing texture. And you can see a little of it just keeps spreading and spreading and spreading. So at first when I saw the size of this, I thought, really? Now, I think that is a vast improvement. However, I can see where the product is on the darkness. That's what I call black ice. It's like I know there's a driveway under there, and then you see the ice on top. Highly reflective, but just not opaque enough for me. I'm used to having that be kind of headlight bright. That's what I like. So for me, I'm not seeing enough coverage. However, in terms of catching lines under the eye, no. I have a feeling that in the summer, when I'm a little less pale and there's a little less contrast going on between these dark circles and the rest of my skin, it might work. What I'm going to do today is to try the trick of mixing it with a tinted moisturizer type product. This is the Raw Skin Ceuticals. It is the Cosmeceuticals BB SPF 20+ Matte Cream in the color C101. It does come with a pump, but it's too cold in my house. That pump is not working. So I put some on the back of my hand, and I've put a little of the Christopher Drummond Duo Phase Concealer on there. Gonna mix. Dot. And just see how this goes on. I realize that it's probably really difficult for you to see anything because this is white on white. I mean, I probably am right now as pale as I get, and it is pretty darn pale. Okay, that BB cream is on. I don't really need it to cover. I'm not worried. I mean, if you have to get so close to see those little evil age spots, if I were going out at night, I wouldn't put on any foundation at all. I do like to use a sunscreen every day. So that's really what this is doing for me, is offering a sunscreen and some protection from the elements because it's so cold and so brittle. And so I need something to protect me from sun and something to protect me from wind and cold. And that's really what I'm doing when I'm putting on a BB cream. In short, it's doing what a BB cream is supposed to do, offering some sunscreen benefit, offering some moisture, giving some skin benefits, offering a bit of coverage. And I think it performs quite well. And the Christopher Drummond mixed in, I'm not sure I noticed any great difference in the coverage, but I don't need coverage, so it's really hard to tell because all I'm doing is slapping more white on white. So it's like I can't really see what's covering more or less just because there's nothing really to cover right now. In other words, I'm passing along the tip from Mary B and kind of showing it to you, but it's not a tip that is going to be useful for me at the moment because I am so ghostly white. Speaking of which, let's see if we can warm me up a bit. I'm going to take the Soul Bronzer from Christopher Drummond. I was trying to remember where I got this from, and I thought it was from my goodie box, and now I remember. Aha, old brain. It was from a Beauty Sage box. So I have just a little bit of that bronzer on this Christopher Drummond brush. I'm going to see if I can find some lips that will help. This is a primer from Bite Beauty. It's working okay. I did get this nude lip liner from Christopher Drummond. This isn't going to be a holy grail product for me. It's too nude. Go figure. But look at these lips, right? I have to have something more than nude. Not unhappy with the formula, haven't had trouble with it traveling, just not enough color for me. I still look kind of dead. Next, I'm going to take a lip liner from Anne Marie Borland. This is one of my favorite lip liners, but it doesn't come in a broad color selection. This is Black Raspberry. I'm going to apply it ever so gently and just get it to mix with that Christopher Drummond. Probably need a little bit of color through the brow. This is just a product that's in my Makeout 2014. It was in my Makeout 2013. But the natural replacement for it that I like in terms of a brow pencil is the Inica Blonde Bombshell, and I like that a lot. Okay, so we're starting to see features. The next thing I'm going to do is to take this Diva Stick from the All Natural Face in dark brown and tight line. Just a few things. If I were going to spend a lot of time outside today, I would actually put a foundation on over that BB cream just to protect myself more from the elements. And yes, from the sun reflecting off the snow, from the wind. I do adore the Christopher Drummond Mineral Foundation. Big surprise to me that I can even wear that in the winter, because normally I don't even attempt a mineral foundation in the winter. And I do adore Cowgirl Dirt at this time of year, so I would have picked one or the other of those. But next, I'm going to talk about a product that just knocks my socks off, and that is the Christopher Drummond Sagipelle, the Healthy Skin kind of luminizer or glow product. Somebody asked me, do you use it all over? Do you use it on the cheeks? For me, all over. Holy cow, it makes everything so smooth. And just this really subtle glow. Picks up light in your skin. I really, really like it. So, Sagipelle, 2 thumbs up. That will make me a Christopher Drummond fan for life. Love this stuff. Of course, if he really wanted my undying affection, he would make me a duo face concealer with more opacity, and he would make a lip liner in a darker shade. Yeah. Okay, the way that I finish off my aging foundation routine in these winter months is with the Celtic Complexion Winter Skin Balm. Yes, it's a balm. And I'm going to put it particularly on places that are prone to dry out and wrinkle. Place number 1, the neck. Number 2, the smile lines. Just tap it in. Number 3, I don't have so much the 11s. I do have some, but those aren't the ones that really get me. It's these. I don't know if those have a name. You know, these are the 11s, but I don't know. I have like sideways 11s. These forehead lines. And those, again, just going to keep it nice and plumped up. Like a grape, not a raisin. Okay, I'm going to pop some more makeup on, and I'll be right back. That is it for one possible natural foundation routine that I do. I actually have a few of them that I use, so I might do a series of these videos just to show you some other possibilities. As always, thank you so, so much for watching. Let me know what you're up to in the comments, and make it a great, great day. Thanks so much. Bye.